Hi, my name is Brian Keeney. I'm a physicist and a father, and a few years ago I went looking for self-defense firearms training on YouTube, looking around and seeing who had the good ideas and what was a good methodology to follow. And after a while I came across this brash, crazy, outspoken guy named James Yeager, and started watching his videos, as I say, on YouTube, and came to find that he had a bunch of really intelligent things to say about why he taught firearm self-defense the way he did. And that led me to take some courses with him and get what I feel is really solid training that keeps my family and those I love safe. Um, and I was saddened to hear today that YouTube has banned him, um, which is, in my mind, just a terrible mistake. He provides a great service for free, both on YouTube and on numerous forums. He has a great message about personal empowerment, about being proactive in your life as opposed to reactive. Um, he has controversial views. There's no doubt about that. However, banning him, I think, places a limit on free speech that a private company is entitled to make. YouTube is a privately traded or publicly traded private company. They can do whatever they want. But, in this country, we're becoming more and more bifurcated. And there's lots of things that we used to do together as a nation that we don't really do anymore. Sports used to be a non-politicized activity. Newspapers used to be relatively non-politicized. Media now has become so biased as to be telling two wildly different stories about the same set of events. We need, as a country, to be able to share a place where we can exchange ideas and disagree with each other. And, censorship on YouTube pushes us as a nation farther apart, not closer together. And I happen to believe that even abhorrent things should be not banned on YouTube, simply as a statement about free speech, so that we can all together as a country look over at that nut saying something absolutely just terrible and roundly condemn that with our own free speech. And more and more political conservatives that I find to be pretty reasonable, they might be on the far end of the spectrum, but they're not spouting hate. They're just spouting a dissenting view from the mainstream or from the perspective of people on the left. I no more would want James banned than I would somebody in the social justice movement. I think that free trade of ideas allows somebody like myself to take on new opinions. And I do look at the other side of the aisle, and there's certain things that I'm very left on, and there's others that I'm very right on. And without exposure to those ideas, people don't have the opportunity to change. And this country has been amazing at making good change and doing extraordinary things. And when we close down information, there's no way that we don't limit that greatness. So in closing, I would urge YouTube to undo the ban on James, undo bans on pretty much everything, and let that free flow of information occur. Thank you for your time.